Imagine a man who laughs all his life, but he has never been happy a single day. Why are we afraid of the jester? And why does he resemble us more than we can admit?
Who put this jester here? Isn't it that you, jester?
They see what they want to see, and the rest, they just laugh at it.
Isn't it that strange? A jester like you, do you have anything to do with this?
No, my majesty, nothing. I only appear when the truth disappears. Once the king tried to laugh from his heart, but he found his heart lost among the clapping people. And once I asked the people, does the jester laugh at the king or the king at the jester? They said, no one, and we all paid the price. Remember, the show never ends, and the jester only changes.
In the 20th century, king had someone called the court jester. His job was to make the king laugh and to tell the truth under the mask of humor. He was the only one who could insult the king without losing his head. That's why the jester was very, very intelligent, wearing a mask of sadness. In old tarot card, there is a card called the Fool. The card symbol madness, truth, freedom, stepping outside the rules. A person who walks towards the edge without fear and while smiling too. He go to a place that everybody will be scary in, but he goes smiling. That's the idea. That's the mentality about the jester. That's the philosophy about the jester. He doesn't care where he is. He always smile, and he always make jokes. He always make sarcasm, dark humor, because he doesn't fear falling. He doesn't fear that. He doesn't fear falling through something or failing in something. He doesn't, or maybe does not even notice it. Yet he has lasted through the age. His name changed, his face changed too, but his role has never died. He always make jokes. He always sitting there watching the world in fire and in chaos. And he's smiling and making jokes about it. We are all like the Polish jester, sad inside and mocking outside, watching the world burn and smiling. The fool is not a fool. He is the first to step outside the rules, the first to see that the king is naked, and the first to pay the price. He is the stranger who belongs to nowhere, the wanderer with no home, the person who seems worthless, who carries the beginning of every story. You think you are happy? You think that we living in some garden with yellow flowers and pink flowers and bees and sun. But how many times did you laugh? Only because everyone else was laughing. How many times did you clap? Because silence was killing. That's the thing. That's the idea. You know, the silence is very killing. And when you are in silence, you try to do something. You try to talk, you try to speak, you try to laugh. Maybe you try to do something. We are scared of the silence. We are very scared of it. So here comes the gesture to make some jokes, to fit in this silence, to make us forget about it. Even if he insults us in this silence, we don't mind because we are afraid of it. We're afraid because in silence, we remember ourselves. In silence, you remember who you are. Whether you are a jester or whether you are a normal person. Whether making a joke or whether talking to a person. Do not look for the beginning or the end. The jester does not die. He only changes one stage to another, and from one phase to another phase. And the role keep rolling. And the theater keep playing the roles. Even if you die, another person like you will take your place. We are all fools in the end, dancing to a music we can only hear.